Ukwani people are Igbo people. Ukwani people are Igbo people.
When I see videos like this, I don't know when they turn the radio station to a public place for promoting ethnic identity, a radio station in Asaba. I don't know when this kind of radio station started this propaganda, this useless propaganda that they have been spreading on social media. Because you are clamoring for a state. You want to take the state that belongs to Ukuani, Ndokwa people and Ika people and take it to Southeast. So we have suddenly become Igbos now. You now, Ukuani now have now become an ethnic nationality that you people will be dragging on social media. You want to turn our identity now. You want to turn it upside down because they are inducing some of you with money. Isn't it? Ukuani is now Igbo. Then do you have to go to radio station and be talking rubbish on radio station? Ukuani is now Igbo. Why are they not propagating their identity as Igbo identity? You all of a sudden, Ukuani, you now go to radio station and start shouting it on radio station that Ukuani is Igbo. When did that one start? Ukuani people that have been existing before Nigeria. So I don't know why you have to go to radio station to go and be broadcasting another identity for Ukuani people. See, Ukuani don't have two identity. Ukuani is Ukuani and is a recognized group in Nigeria. Why will you be going to radio to be dragging it and be putting it, giving them another identity? Have you seen other tribes like Urobo going to be dragging themselves on radio station and saying Urobo is Edo, Isoko is now Edo, everybody is Edo now? No, you don't need to be contesting your identity with people. If you are truly an Ukuani man, you will not go there and be making this kind of noise on social media, dragging Ukuani on radio station. Can you imagine the insult? You are insulting Ukuani people and you are talking rubbish on media because they are paying you people money to say rubbish. Ukuani suddenly have now become Igbo because you want to create this state and you want to force Igbo identity on Ukuani people. And Ukuani that have been existing before the creation of Nigeria, before the existence of even the name they are calling Igbo today. It's very funny. You guys are false propagandists. All of you in that radio station are false propagandists. You know, when I see videos like this, I begin to ask, who are these people? Who are these people? I've been seeing people like this saying nonsense trash about Ukuani people. Ukuani identity, we don't contest our identity with people. So when I see people like this who are coming out to say rubbish, most times I begin to ask, I begin to wonder, who are these people? Who are these people? Are these people really people from Ukuani land? It seems maybe they have induced them with some kind of money, funds to talk rubbish. These social media idiots, this group of people, rats that are disturbing our people on social media, spreading false propaganda about Ukuani identity. Ukuani is ancient identity. So this your false propaganda of telling people that Ukuani is this, Ukuani is that. No. Before the existence of even Igbo identity, Ukuani has been existing. It didn't start today. So when I see people like this claiming that Ukuani is another identity, Ukuani don't have two identities. Ukuani is Ukuani. Ask yourself, have we had any issues with Igbo before now? Those of you that are saying you are uniting, I don't know who disunited you. Was there any time that an Ukuani man or had issue with Igbo man? Was there any time an Ukuani had issues with an Ika man? Or was there any time Ukuani had issues with a Bini man? Was there any time Ukuani had issue with and let me say Isoko people? Ukuani is an ancient ethnic identity. We were formerly known as Abo division, yes, but our language remains Ukuani. Our identity remains Ukuani, Old Delta province. We had 5 major ethnic nationalities in the Old Delta province. We have Ukuani, Isoko, Urobo, Ijo, and Ishekiri. So we have been ancient, and the identity called Ukuani did not start today. So when I see people like this, they are talking rubbish about Ukuani, I begin to wonder, are these people really from Ukuani land? When I see men like this talking like this, he said he's an Ebede man. Because we all know that during the Civil War, there are some people who ran from across the Niger and came to Ukuani land to come and settle. There are many of them, and we have a lot of them in places like Obiaruku communities, Ebede communities, Umutu communities. We have many of them. Most of them during the Civil War, they even changed their identity, the Ukwani people. For example, now, after Obiarku, if you go to a place called, there's what they call that place, Obi number, there is a quarters there, a plot of land that they allocated to Igbos. It's called Igbo now, right now. Igbo people have been there for quite some time. They built their house there. They have their children there. These Igbo people now speak Ukuani language, and they still speak their Igbo language. So this group of people, when you see them, they come out and now start claiming that they are, the character in most of these people is to claim the identity of other people. So they will now start camouflaging as Ukuani people, but they know that they are Igbo people. So when I see people like this man, well, I won't be surprised that he's an Igbo man living in Ukuani land, because the original people know themselves, aboriginal Ukuani people. So people like this man that just made this statement now shows that maybe he's a migrant in Ukuani land, those who came during the Civil War. There's Igbo, there's Ukuani. Everybody have their own identity. If you are talking about relationship, okay, yes, but that does not make an Ukuani man an Igbo man. You people are migrants. If you read a book called Sunset in Biafra, go and check the book. You will see that in the 1940s, we have migrants who came from across the Niger. They moved into other regions. They started moving to Lagos. They moved to Kano, moved to Sokoto, moved to different places. There are people who don't stay in one place. They just go to other people's territory and do business, and they welcome them there. But with time, you start seeing these people claiming people's identity and claiming people's land, and it's not good. This is the reason why majority of us are having issues with a group, this particular group of Igbos, these people that they call IPOB Igbos. They are creating a lot of confusion, trying to instigate tribes. For example, I come from Delta North Senatorial District, where it is politically known as Anioma. Anioma is not the identity of any tribe. Before the existence of Anioma, we are Ukwani people, we are Igbo people, Ika people, we have Anyocha people. It was when we started pushing for the creation of our own state that the name Anioma was coined. It was not coined because it is our identity. No, it's a political movement. Then all of a sudden, it became a viral name for everybody. And some children now are waking up to say that they are Anioma people. No, Anioma is not the name of our identity. Our identity has been Ukwani, Ndokwa people. So why are you now propagating the word Anioma as an identity of my tribe? It's not the identity of my own people. But I'm not saying I'm not an Anioma person looking at us politically. But we are Ukwani people. That's our identity. If somebody asks you now, what is your name of your ethnic group? Will you now go and write Anioma? No. It is just a political name. As an Ukwani man, Ukwani is my ethnic identity, and it is well recognized. There was never a time where Ukwani people were identifying themselves as Igbos, except those ones that maybe they have their mother is from Igbo, or their father is from Igbo, or they have mixed, like, you understand. But this kind of people that you see spreading false propaganda, you want to turn the identity of Ukwani people to Igbo automatically. When did that one start? You people are causing problem on social media. You people have become nuisance. This group of people that are doing this thing, that this IPOB and all this group of people that they have failed Biafra already. So they don't know what to do. They are just looking for trouble everywhere. They will go to Lagos, cause problem. Go to Ghana, they will cause problem. They will go to South Africa, they will cause problem. Everywhere, Vietnam. Now they have brought their madness now. They are now in Ukuani land. They have been doing it to Igala people. They have done it to Ijo people. They have done it to Yoruba people. They have done it to Fulani and Hausa people. Now it is now Ukwani, Ikwere, and Ogba, and Ekpeye, and Ukuani, everybody now. That is now you are now uniting with them. I keep asking you guys, what are people even uniting for? Do we have issues before now? Look, majority of my friends are Igbo people. I don't have issues with them. They are my friends, Igbos. But this particular group of people, these IPOB people, you people are the problem now. You have failed your Biafra. You leave Ukwani people alone. We do not have issue with Igbo people. Igbo people have been living in Ukwani land, and the Igbos living in Ukwani land know that Ukwani people are very accommodating people. We don't have issues with them. All of you in that studio, you better stop that rubbish now. We know many of you, most of you are migrants. Even the Anyocha Oshimili that people are claiming that you own, the Anyocha Oshimili people there know that Igbos there are migrants. You understand? I don't care the identity you want to take, the new identity you want to push on yourself, but you cannot push it on Ukwani people. We have aboriginal Ukwani people. So just take note of that. I'm trying to correct you now. You, those of you that are going on radio station, collecting money and talking rubbish about our people, you people should better stop it now. And some of you now, when they listen to them, may una dey mumu, you will lose your identity very soon.